welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I'm about to play a play-run event. It's on gathering.com that I found Friday Night Standard, because it is time for that tournament. I haven't played much Standard, as you know, if you're watching the YouTube channel, and I've looked everywhere for a Standard video maker, but I can't find one, so I have to do it myself. If you're interested in making Standard videos, please let me know, because I need a Standard video maker. I've taken my trading cards, which means that I don't have any ISD-RTR Block expensive cards such as Hell Riders, because they need to be sold because of rotation, and I am a trader long before I am a Standard player. But I've thrown together this mess. It's based on somebody's 4-0 deck. And I just bought a Domri Raid, which is not the best investment right now, but if you want him for playing, he's probably not going to get cheaper. So I bought the Domri Raid, and I bought the 4th Reckoner, which is also not an investment I recommend, but if you want him for play, it's probably the time. So the crazy cards I have here to replace the much better ISD-RTR cards are Rubble Belt Raiders. They are Hell Riders, and I hope they will be, because I have a lot of them. Also, I am playing an Experiment 1 that was not in the original deck list, and a Clan Defiance, which is quite random. So basically I have replaced 4 Stormkirk Nobles with the Domri Raid, a Clan Defiance, and an Experiment 1, and one more thing, probably a Pillar of Flame. I don't know if you can even play a Domri Raid in a 25 creature deck. Maybe it's really bad. I found him to be very useful in the only practice match I played. It was a control matchup, so that's why I got the second, but I put him in the sideboard. So I don't know about Domri, and I don't have a plan for sideboarding, so I'm really ill prepared. I wouldn't go to any tournament this badly prepared, but there is no cost. The PREs are free, so I have an upside. I want to play some Standard. It feels more relevant if I play a tournament and show you a tournament match instead of just dawdling around in the practice room. So now I need to figure out how to do this. It is my second PRE, so let's read here. It's probably, the games are probably happening in the Anything Goes room, because that was what happened last time. There is probably some sort of room to check in here. Anything Goes is join Friday Night Standard. So that's what we are going to do. Can I join FNS like this? Yes, I can. And I'm in, and here's Blippi the Slug. And is he the host? He probably is. Oh, Boros Reckoner is now my favorite card on Gathering. Free to enter, register for the event. Can't I see how many people are registered? Huh, here it is. Oh, I probably should show you on screen. We have 7 players. I don't know if this hosted by Long Time Gone, so Blippi is playing. No, Blippi is just there. To PK23, the king of play run events. He is the highest ranked player I've seen. He is in every play run event. And Karen, is that really a woman? Maybe. 43% aggro. I'm gonna get so much. I'm gonna get killed. Log into Gathering. Go to your player control panel. Click register. I am registered. Enter my deck list. I have entered my deck list. We are 35 minutes away Oh, there's another sponsor. It's Alphabot. MTG Academy was a horrible sponsor. Of course, being a sponsor is not horrible, but their prices were off the charts. But they hadn't marked up their Legion loyalists. So I bought Legion loyalists for my price from my modern tournament at a nice price. I haven't traded with Alphabot or Card Shop, and that's what they want, I guess. So maybe it's really good. Pairings will be available on Gathering, Dead, otherwise it's just like a daily. And language is okay, but it's okay to tell people about chasing away fat girls from Magic Online, like somebody did in the modern PRE. But you can see that PRE on the YouTube channel. And I think we're set up here. If you have any opinions on the deck, let me know. I would love to be able to improve this, but I'm not gonna risk any money doing so. I thought that I might need a Domri and Boros Reckoner before the end of Standard, so I bought them anyway. As I had the cash, I sold 7 Scalding Tarns today. Pretty nice investment, over 100% in 4 months. I don't have 4 Rootbound Crags as they are rotating out now, probably, so they are horrible to buy right now, so I couldn't get them. So I'm playing 2 extra Temple Garden instead of the Rootbound Crags, which might catch up to me. Also this Hellion Crucible, I got to cut. Hey! Were they in my deck list? They probably were not. So let's cut one of them. Make them an experiment 1. $25, $37, $60. Okay, I have too many mountains. I'm editing the deck. Putting in an experiment 1 and so I have 11 mountains. Is that right now? Oh, glad I was speaking about this because I could have screwed up. That only ups my that also ups my creature count. Actually, I think I'm cutting Hellion Crucible totally to up my creature count for Domri. So I'm running 3 experiment 1 and no Crucible, leaving me with 14, 18, 22, 24, 28, 32, 35, 38, 40, 60 cards. $27 creatures for the Domri. Okay, here I am in the Anything Goes room. I haven't really confirmed that the Anything Goes room is the place to be. You, I have. Okay, I think I'm ready for this now. So, see you soon. Only 2 minutes remain now. I noticed that I did 2 proper matchup videos earlier today and I had an echo on the audio. I have no idea why I've used the same setup for so long. I am in the villa. Let me know if you think the echo is irritating and I will have to do something about it. So please let me know immediately. So I don't record any more videos with this echo. I probably can't change it during the tournament, but I did a little change here that I hope might help. There are now 10 people in this tournament and we are still gonna do 4 rounds of Swiss. So yeah, it'll be fun. Looking forward to it. I wonder what he sent me earlier today. It's like, okay, so this is some sort of computerized message. I don't want these things to pop up when I do videos. But yeah. Okay, if I'm listed as the player to the left here in the matchups, and they're gonna post the matchups there in the chat room as well. If I'm listed as the player to the left here when the matchups are listed, I am supposed to make the game. I'm supposed to make a game in the Anything Goes room. I'm supposed to mark it with something, FNS probably. And round 1. Can't find it. FNS round, yep. Standard watchable best 2 out of 3, but they don't say anything about times. I assume it's like 30 minutes, which is okay. Here, a few basics before we start. I'm gonna go through this and film this because PREs are still very new to me, and maybe they are to some of you as well. But I do want to promote these PREs, so please check them out. Gathering.com. 4-round Swiss event. Prizes to those that go 3-1 or better, just like a daily event. Okay, what else is there? We are not seeing any matches yet, so people are not jumping. My deck is so poor. Oh god. Okay, why did I buy that Domri Ray? That's not the investments I want. After each round start, pairings will be announced. 10 minutes to get to your games. Still 10 people. PK23, the only guy who has defeated me in a play run event, and the #1 ranked guy ever, always in Paris, is in this tournament. So he will probably beat me up again at some point in this tournament. Because, yeah. No, I'll defeat him too. My Rubble Belt Raiders tech will be enough to destroy anyone. Rubble Belt Raiders with madcap skills for the win. Okay, I'm not listening to my long time gone guy. Makes your game set around 2 out of 3 watchable label FNS round. Yeah, I can do that. Woohoo! Trying to get very enthusiastic about this. The prize pool will be 8 tickets! Woohoo! Of which 60% will be split between the 9-point players and 40% between the 12-point players. Same as the modern event I played. That probably means there might be 1 undefeated guy and probably 2 3-1s. So 3-1 and 4-0 is almost the same. And you would then get 2.4 tickets for a 3-1. So let's do a 3-1. Set a 30-minute clock. That's weird. Both players need to report a result on gathering. Ah, I didn't know that. I thought that only the winner was reporting the result. No, I don't have any questions. Let's do this. There seems to be some dawdling around with the time, so we are at 3 minutes past. I think that we should get started. People should know these things, but Long Time Gone is an experienced organizer of this, so he knows better than I do. I don't see any pairings yet. Still 11 people. I almost feel embarrassed to enter the event with this deck. But I am a Gruul Aggro player at start. As I told you a million times before, I won my nationals and made it to Worlds playing Gruul Aggro back in the Viking Age. He's starting round 1. That seems to be something complicated. I hope I don't run into PK23 in round 1. But of course I need to take my PK23 beatings sometimes. I'm in 6th place in the tournament. There is a current standings posted here. There. But no pairings yet. So I'm just refreshing. Being a bit noobish and eager to get going. Whoa, long time ellmaris versus MagicGatheringStrat. So I'm going to join ellmaris game. And Karen has made a game. She's about to play Wolf. So I'm ready to give ellmaris a beating. He will get rubble belt raided. Let's do this. And there is his game. So I'm joining with my Gruul Aggro deck. Hope I didn't join with my standard pauper deck. No, I didn't. There is a Reckoner coming. There is a Pillar of Flame. Everything looks good. I'm not mulliganing this. So how do I start? Do I start with the Rootbound Crag? No, I start with the Mountain Rootbound Crag. Pillar of Flame is a sorcery. I am not used to these cards, so I might make really stupid mistakes. There's a mountain. That is probably good. So, let's do this. Burning Tree Emissary for green-red. And he adds mana to my mana pool. It's like cheating. And there's a 3/3 boar. So I deploy 5 power on the table, and that's probably decent. He seems to be red-blue, so Delver of Secrets, I can kill that. Didn't he rotate out already? So I kill the Delver, right? And then I charge for 5 and play the Flint of Boar. Sounds like a plan. I don't need my Reckoner yet. So I could have attacked for 8. I think killing Delvers is probably always a good thing, but it might just be my pauper instincts that tell me that. Play the Temple Garden, pay the 2 life, take the trip, pay the red, pay the green. Still far off from Supreme Verdict. That will kill my army. Costs 2 white, right? So it can't surprise. Is that true? Does it cost 2 white? I think it costs 2 white and 1 blue. I'm such a noob at standard. Looking at the card right now, it does cost 2 white, so he doesn't have that. And there is Guttersnipe. That's probably fantastic. So we are gonna kill Guttersnipe and attack, right? Or are we even scared about Guttersnipe? Or would we rather just deploy the Reckoner here? Or actually just cast another Flint of Boar and haste it? Haste is red, so we are casting the Flint of Boar, paying the mana, giving it haste. Pretty awesome draw to just get the 3 mana I need. And then we have Reckoner to close off the deal, but he takes it. Going to 4, that's amazing. Now we must be having... He will do something really clever. I'm F6ing. Can he like kill everybody here with this mana? Or is there some combo he can do? He'll Thought Scour me. Oh, he Thought Scour himself, finding Steamwent and Mountain. And then there is Electromancer, so it's some sort of storm deck. Nivix Cyclops possibly, but he is just crumbling to the assault. But he can find the Searing Spear here and actually survive. He's attacking, which makes me really concerned. I can actually win now by Searing Spear Pillar of Flame, which I will. Boros Reckoner is just too expensive for my deck, which makes me very reluctant to play my 4 Rubble Belt Raiders. And I win the first duel! Woohoo! Okay. That was me being enthusiastic. So how do I sideboard against this? Domri, maybe? Removal seems nice. Electricity, not too much. Do I want the Volcanic Strength? Probably not. Does he have something really broken? No, I don't think so. So, Madcap Skills is probably bad. Maybe we are bringing in the Pillar of Flame for more removal. Except for the Madcap Skills, because he can easily 2-1 me with the Madcap Skills. Loyalist for a Madcap Skills. Let's try it. Going to 28 creatures, bringing more creatures with the Domris. Well, this is the problem with the Flinthoof Boars. And I'm now having the all red draw, so let's see what happens here. He takes a mulligan to 6 cards and I do not. I do have 10 green mana in the deck. I can also cast the Burning Tree Emissary for green. So I'm not super dead yet. I'm casting Rakdos Cackler and do you know what? He is unleashed. He cannot block. But I have a bad feeling about this game. So ellmaris, give me your best shot. Thought Scour. The Delver did not flip. 2 Pillars of Flames into his graveyard. And I get to kill the Delver. And you know, killing Delvers, always a good thing. No Misium Skin protection, and Rakdos Cackler goes to town, cackling like crazy. Devil Blades and dripping blood make music Rakdos never tires of hearing. I could have read that with more feeling. But I don't have a play, that's my problem. And he doesn't have red mana. Actually, what is he doing? He is probably counter-spelling. But he can do that. I do allow it. And I hope that I can now draw out the counterspell that will take my Rubble Belt Raiders next turn. But no. He is having some sort of problem over there. And maybe it's time for Rubble Belt Raiders to come out and fight. Mr. Delver of Secrets is on the table. And there's my Rootbound Crag, but I think I'm going for the Rubble Belt Raiders this time. But I can actually haste the Flinthoof board. No, I want to see Rubble Belt Raiders in effect. Here comes the Cacklers, cackling like crazy. With their Devil Blades and dripping blood. And here, for the first time ever in a real tournament game, I cast Rubble Belt Raiders into an Essence Scatter. No, but there's no Essence Scatter. And Rubble Belt Raiders will grow out of control so quickly. But no! He is unsummoned. But he will be back. And there's the red mana, so now it's time for Electromancer. Or something else, and Delver does not flip. But Delver attacks! No Cyclops, no nothing. Oh, okay. Cyclops then. So how do we deal with the Cyclops? Well, we better block him. And we should have played the Rootbound Crag last turn. So we could have played double Flinthoof Boar here. Well, let's swing with the Cacklers and risk a blue instant. Getting him to 8. And here is Flinthoof Boar. which of course cannot block the Cyclops. What am I thinking? Why didn't I attack? What am I doing? Am I stupid? Yes. So now I'm in trouble, but he only has 3 cards. Does the Delver flip? The Delver does flip. Dispel isn't very relevant though. And I can't cast it, so it only has 2 spells to boost the Cyclops. And I think I will go for the all-in attack. Next turn. Yes, I will. And I will not cast the Stomping Ground, because if I do, he will know every card in my... But now I can do it, but I want to charge with the... Getting him to 1. No, I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna attack, and then I'm gonna cast these 2 and block with them both. Because I can't kill him this turn anyway. Hope he doesn't have an instant here. That would really suck. And he... No? Why block the Cackler? Ah. Of course. So he does block efficiently. And I am now all in with these guys. Red, red. I know one of his cards is the spell. And I'm gonna become a 6/3 the Rubble Belt Raider. So the Rubble Belt Raider is lethal in itself. And I know how many of my creatures can attack. So he will have to get rid of the Rubble Belt Raiders. And he cannot kill me this turn. So Rubble Belt Raiders, but a Searing Spear will be really bad. But here I am attacking. Or not attacking. And now attacking is very unprofitable. So I'm not attacking. And this is slipping from me. Would you like to pay 2 life? No. And things are looking bleak. And actually now I have to block, maybe. It's slipping. And if he has a Searing Spear, he will do 10 points of damage. There is Sulfur Falls. But I get to live another turn, and I need to get something relevant here. Electromancer, and I know he only has the spell now. So that's good. And that means he can only do 9 damage to me if he draws a spell. But of course he can dispel the Searing Spear, which would be disastrous. Do I now cast the Searing Spear to dispel? No, that would just be stupid. So I'm saving the Searing Spear, but I can't block here. Or do I just empty his hand, forcing him to use it? He can't flashback. I think I'm forcing him to use it. The situation where this will be useful is there's a bigger risk that I try to do it. I could have done another 2 points of damage to him, but that wasn't very likely. So now if he draws a sorcery or instant, I am toast. I need to find a way to kill the Cyclops. Traitorius. And Traitorius is a sorcery, so it can't be countered with the spell. Okay, I'm still alive. First strike and trample. Not the best. But I can now block the Cyclops. But this game has left me. Loyalist is really bad. But Traitor's Instinct seems like a good way of dealing with the Cyclops, because the Cyclops is an enormous threat. I have only 4 lives, so this is not gonna help me, but I am still gonna do it, and maybe he screws up. So we get first strike and trample. The Electromancer is going to die. And now I can kill the the Cyclops. So I am going to do that. And do 4 points of damage. And I need something to win here, but of course he probably has something. Anything will win. No, not anything. He needs to do 1 point of damage. So maybe my top deck was fantastic. I thought that game was lost for sure, and now I'm not convinced. And he's giving up, and I win 2-0. Okay, so we need to try to report this. Let's look at this. It's not in the tournament, which I clicked on now, but it is on the player CP. What? Okay, there it is. Where's ellmaris? Report result. You can see there. I'm reporting the result. I won the match 2-0. I'm submitting the match report. I verify the match report, and I played Standard Gruul Aggro versus Nivix Cyclops. Thank you for watching. MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, and I am continuing play in this play run event.